Hey everybody, Ark here.
And Focus Healer.
Bring back some more. What do we give to Nozomi? Oh yeah, we give her nothing because we're gonna be doing something. Well, we double give her nothing because she's dying. So we do that. Hey, Kurata. You want some curry spicy seasonings? What's that? That's me. That's me.
That is you. Taking care of shit.
I am that in love with you, Kurata. I see beyond the mask you put on, deep in behind your tough exterior. You are a sweet little girl. How did you know? Because I've taken off your literal tomato head. Oh, freaking Nozomi would actually freaking like the History of Mankind book. They're dead, aren't they?
No, they're not. I had to re-get them connected.
Well, you had to re-get them.
You want to talk to me again? You really love me, don't you?
I do.
Very well. I am in a pleasant mood, so I can spare you some conversational crumbs.
Thank you.
Yes, it is about time I told you why a noble like me would wear something like this on my head.
Okay.
Do you know what the one thing I hate most in the world is? Tomatoes. Ugh, I've hated them since I was little.
Okay.
Wearing the thing I hate the most hardens me.
Okay. I kind of get where you're coming from, but okay.
As an Osazuki, I cannot escape from the weight of the expectations placed on me. By putting my most hated object on my head, I cut myself off from weaknesses and naivete.
Okay.
This is a mark of my determination. Not that I expect a peasant like you to understand.
Yeah, okay.
Also, my true face is just too cute for this world. The
Fair.
mask is to keep that fact hidden.
Agreed.
That too is something an average-looking man like you would struggle to comprehend.
I'm gonna turn you into salsa later. I'm gonna fucking salsify you. Oh. I did whatever I could to get ready, and now it's night already. We'll leave tomorrow morning. I need all the stamina I can get, so I'd better head to bed right away. We're going to help Nozomi. We're all going to make it back unscathed. Feeling deeply determined, I fell asleep. I think I freaking do want to go get that Cthulhu game.
Out of troops, time to...
I think we'd enjoy that. It's time. I got out of bed and immediately got dressed. It's almost time to meet up. You just said it was time. Now it's almost time? I'm off to the parking lot. Ooh, spooky tomato plant. You're late. How dare a peon like you now just show up at any old time you want? Do you need to be reminded of your place in society?
Huh?
It's not even the actual meeting time yet. No one is allowed to show up later than me. The Osuzukis are at the very top of the food chain. Yeah, okay. Even though she was running her mouth, I could tell by how early she'd gotten here that she was brimming with determination. After a short wait, Takamaru was next to show up. Yo, no one is allowed to show up later than me. The Osuzukis are at the very top of the food chain. I heard you the first time. Shut the hell up, it's too early for this. Anyway, Takumi, what are you trying to intimidate me for? Listen, man. I like what I'm seeing from you lately. Huh? You risked your life to save us, and what you're doing now, you're a man making his own way in life. You've turned into a real man compared to when you first got here. I can see it in your
Keep
eyes.
up the good work, team leader.
Okay. He slapped me on the back so hard I coughed a little. Yeah. This is unusual. You don't ever compliment me this directly. You think so? I'm just calling it like I see it. I guess that's how much he's accepted me as a friend. In that case, I'm happy to hear it.
Hey!
Sorry, did we keep you waiting? No, of course not. You're right on time. Sorry, we're late. Nozomi, are you feeling okay? What happened to no one is allowed to arrive later than me? The Osuzuki's at the top of the food chain. Shut up, I never said that. Yes, I'm well enough to walk, at least. More importantly, I really want to apologize. You're going through all this trouble for me. I'll do what I can not to slow you down. Don't say that, Nozomi. We're all here because we want to help. Yeah, I'm absolutely raring to go. If you're too negative, Lady Luck won't come to you. I see, thank you. It's been so long since the last fight, I'm losing my touch. I'm gonna crush those bastardos. Let's go pick ourselves a fight. I'm going to pummel them until the mere mention of the Osuzuki makes them piss themselves in terror. Alright, let's go. Okay.
Hey!
Well played. Well said. That's kind of how you roar.
Thanks.
We'll infiltrate the enemy base and take out the commander station there. Then Nozomi will absorb Tino Anno. We ready? You know it. Well then. Hey, hold up. Looks like I'm just in time. No. Gaku, what are you doing? What do you mean? We're going on a field trip to the enemy base, right? I'm coming with. Huh? You were the one who said we should listen to Siri before. Hey, come on. He was technically right, wasn't he? No. Well, I don't want to abandon Nozomi like that. I love Amelia. Sorry, Gaku. I'm not apologizing or anything, but let me help out. Huh, I see. Gaku. You got guts after all. You're more than welcome in that case. Really? I mean, duh, you can thank me later. Even a broken, worthless clock is right twice a day. Thank you, Gaku. Okay, then let's try this again. Are we ready? Let's head for the enemy base. You bet. Hell yeah, time to burn some rubber. We boarded the school bus immediately and left for the enemy base. Yay!
We go.
Vroom. We left the driving to Takamaru since he had experience driving his motorbike cycle. While occasionally attending to Nozomi as she hunched over in pain, we made our way toward the destination. I would have just killed Ava. Not before having some time with her, but, you know, later, afterwards. Make Shoma watch. Don't look away. In abject disgust. You're all like...
I roll.
All you do is roll. After a long bus ride, we finally arrived near the enemy base.
Don't say that to me and then be like, oh, take my hand.
Take my
I care about you.
I
No,
do.
fuck
Love
you. This space is bigger than I imagined.
That's what you said about my dick. Far smaller than a room in the Osuzuki mansion, though. It's like the hot dog down the hallway. Isn't that uncomfortably large? Means we have all the room we need to go ape on these palookas. Hold on, doesn't something seem strange? Now that you mention it, it's a bit too quiet, considering we're in enemy territory. I don't sense any invaders around at all. That is weird. There were plenty of invaders last time I was here in the past. We're not going to figure anything out by just hanging around the bus. Let's go out there. Nozomi, are you going to be okay? I'm doing okay right now. I'll be fine. Alright, let's wreck them. Shut your giant trap already. They'll hear you. Both of you need to be quiet. We warily exited the bus. But we were at a loss for words when we saw the state of the enemy base.
The fuck you do?
Oh shit, it's this again.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, if the key's gonna be here?
Hot
Come.
damn, dude.
Oh shit, I left your Dr. Pepper upstairs in the sunroom. The sight that awaited us there shocked us all. There were heaps upon heaps of invader corpses stacked on top of each other.
That's really gross.
They're all dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
Maybe Veshnes? Or the freaking geese.
It doesn't look like sickness did it. All the bodies are beat up. Let's look around some more.
After that, we split up and searched around the inside of the base. But... damn, it's nothing but bodies as far as the eye can see. It's as if it's been abandoned. The sprawling enemy base was silent, as if it no longer served any purpose. No luck here either. Not a single soul is here. The bodies are all regular enemies too. I don't see a trace of a commander. What do you want us to do, Takumi? Look some more? Yeah, let's expand our search area a bit. Time out. Can't we take a little rest first? I'm completely beat. I walked all over the base. My feet hurt. You were literally unstoppable during our training camp. I puzzled over why Moko was pulling the frail girl card when Kurata whispered in my ear. You oblivious pig. Nozomi is obviously tired. I glanced over at Nozomi to see that she was taking heavy steps. Sorry, I didn't realize. This is why you'll die unloved and alone. Make sure to spend an hour each day thanking me for saving you from such a hideous embarrassment. Okay, thank you. Yeah, sure. We decided to find a spot and take a short rest. Whoa! This is so creepy. I know they're enemies, but I don't like this at all. I was all fired up because I thought we'd be fighting. What the hell's going on? The nerve to do this when they're usually constantly coming after us. Where are those stupid commanders? Let's take it easy, Kurata. We can't get impatient. What's this? Moko plucked something off the ground. It was a palm-sized piece of machinery. The hell is that? Never seen it before. If it's on the ground here, it's probably some kind of alarm device, like a surveillance camera or something. Takumi, any idea what this is? I'm not good with machines, but I could swear I've seen that mark before. I feel like I've seen it before, too. Theorizing isn't going to help. If you want a machine to start, there's only one thing to do. Don't you dare hit it. Take this, the Osuzuki 45-degree angle chop. Struck by Kurao, the machine fell on the ground. What are you? Oh. It suddenly began to hum as if activated. See, it's working now. That was just a coincidence. Wait, everybody, I see something. Is this some sort of video recording device, like Gaku said? How do you like that for intuition, huh? That's how I avoid annoying customers at my jobs. What a waste of talent. Anyway, guys, let's watch the video. We might learn something. Okay, we're gonna learn how they all died. I think it's playing something, but it's completely black. And the sound is just white noise. Oh. Hey, did you hear something just now? Yeah, like a scream. We all leaned in to look. The image suddenly grew clear.
The pain. It hurts.
That's what I thought.
Why? Why would you do something so cruel? Freshness! Why?
What are you crying for? What's there to be sad about? Smile. Rejoice. You are about to become part of me. Part of a god.
Oh, hello.
I don't understand. I'm not ready to die.
Anxious, are we? Relax. All the other commanders are already inside me. This will allow you to live eternally with the rest of them as part of a deity. Such an honor, isn't it? Doesn't it make you tremble with delight?
No. So we know this freaking happened this time. But I wonder if this is what happened the other time we were here this occurred.
Right. I don't know.
With the geese.
You're an abomination! Curse you! I curse you! Even if you kill me, I'll haunt you forever!
Yeah.
Someday the punishment of God will... Silence!
I would never punish myself. There's no more commanders left. It has to be Veshnes or nobody. It has to be Ava, actually. We stood stunned for a while after watching the video. Was that Veshnes? But her own commanders. She killed them. But why would she? Immediately, a horrible feeling jolted through my mind. No way. This is just a hypothesis, but what Nozomi said next was exactly what I was thinking. I think she's going around killing the commanders, not to try and beat us to the punch or anything, but to make all of their cryptoglobin her own. What? You're kidding. You can't be serious. Is Veshnis that crazy of a bitch? I think Nozomi's right. There was something really off about her when she left after the previous attack. And it would also explain why there haven't been any commanders leading the attacks recently. Because Veshnis killed them. Huh? Exactly. There aren't any commanders left to attack us. I see. It certainly adds up. Hold it. You seem pretty calm about this whole thing, but doesn't that mean we can't help Nozomi? We need cryptoglobin to heal her. She was right. I couldn't say it, but she was right. I can't believe we lost our one chance at a cure like this. The situation with Nozomi is bad enough, but if Veshnis absorbed all of the commander's cryptoglobin, how strong is she now? She was already practically a monster. What chances do we have against her now? Everything felt hopeless. It was one nightmare scenario after another. I was about to give some hollow encouragement about how nothing was for sure just yet when we suddenly received a transmission. Everyone, I finally got through to you. Nigo, perfect timing. We have something to... Not now. We're under attack. The school's in trouble. Under attack? Don't tell me.
Yes, it's Veshnis. She's here.
Oh, shit. We can't hold on much longer. Hurry back. Wait, even if we leave right now, we'll never... Please, you just have to get back at once. She's monstrously powerful. At this rate, the Honorable Zero have to deploy last resort. Friggin'. So they have fucking bring back from the dead power. They don't have anything fucking teleportation power.
Yeah, that is weird, isn't
The
it?
fuck? Cryptoglobin should be able to teleport. Damn it, we lost him. Looks like you two are right on the mark. This ain't funny. Anyway, we gotta hurry back to the school. We gotta save him. Hold on, what about Nozomi? Well, I'm okay, Kudara. There's nothing we can do if there aren't any commanders left. How can you say that? We need to save everybody at the school. Don't you get it? You're right. Sorry, I lost my cool. Don't be sorry. I appreciate your concern for me, Kudara. There was something awkward about Nozomi's smile as she spoke. She must have been forcing herself to say she was okay so we would go back. I couldn't ignore her wishes. Okay, back to the bus. Let's get going. We boarded the school bus and made our return voyage to Last Defense Academy. The bus was quiet. Sure, part of it was exhaustion, but the anxiety over the idea of what might be awaiting us kept us silent. We raced the school bus along the roads at a furious pace. After putting Nozomi in her room to rest, we gathered in the cafeteria to trade info. Hey, where are Shoma and Ava? Are they in their rooms? And Siri, Nigo, and Facebook. Okay, I'll explain everything that happened from the beginning. As you already know, Veshnis came to attack the school. Right. We got a transmission from Nigo and rushed back. She was so strong, like some kind of monster. I knew it. Oh, Takumi, do you know something about how she got so strong? Yeah. I told everyone about the video we'd seen at the base. Veshnis killed the commanders? Is she insane? She was cannibalizing them. No wonder she's so strong. I'm so sorry. We weren't here. But you managed to repel her anyway. How? Siri deployed the school's last resort. Last resort? What in the world? We should have used it on her from the start. We couldn't do that. It was all the missiles that were supposed to fire on day 100. What the hell? But they were the ace up our sleeve for getting rid of all the invaders. And they wouldn't even been fully charged yet, right? That's right, but if we hadn't used them, we all would have been killed. So Siri, as commanding officer, I'm going to deploy the anti-invader annihilation missiles. I'd rather this than letting Veshnis destroy everything. I'll buy time to charge them up with the undying flame. Soldiers, you evacuate to the defense room. Wait, sir, let me go with you.
Yeah.
And then we all ran away. Like Moko said, they weren't done charging with undying flames. So we had to ask Facebook to concentrate all of his power into one missile and forget the rest. In the meantime, we had to buy time for him to finish. Siri and Nigo set out to do that, and Ava decided to go with them. Ava. If you need to buy time, I will go as well. You will need someone to fight. Please do not worry. I will kill the invaders without fail. Ava! And Shoma went with her. Honestly, I should have stopped them. I wanted to offer to go in her stead. But when the time was upon us, I was frightened. I let myself get overwhelmed and couldn't say anything. I'm wretched. Kyoshika. Then we all took shelter in the defense room for a while, when suddenly Mr. Ginzaki took off running. I can't let Ava go by herself. I'll go with you, Ava. It was so fast, we couldn't stop him. Ava, Shomasiri, and Ego all sacrificed themselves to buy us time. We managed to fire the missile and somehow stave off Feshness. But Facebook pushed himself so hard and passed out. And now the remaining missiles can't be launched due to a system error. To put it simply, we're living out our worst case scenario. A heavy silence hung over the cafeteria. I swore we wouldn't sacrifice anyone else, and yet our friends easily slipped right through our fingers. We'd even lost our last resort, the thing that was supposed to secure the victory for humanity. What were we supposed to do now? I couldn't find an answer to that question. But still, I was their leader. I had to speak up. I had to encourage them. I was about to open my mouth and find the words when...
Is that it for your status report? Then it's on to the real matter at hand.
Okay. Hiruko's calm voice cut through the silence. Takumi, you betrayed the Special Defense Unit. What? I was temporarily stunned into silence by the unexpected accusation. Wait, I'm not sure what you're... Hiruko tossed something onto the desk in front of us, stopping me in my tracks.
What is this?
A small, flat object was on the desk in front of me. It was the Fate Commander tattoo sticker I made for Nozomi. Where did you get this? Why would she bring this up now? Why did she have it? I was so profoundly confused that I couldn't hide my shock. You seem rather flustered, Takumi. I knew it must have been you. You made this with the Gift-O-Matic, didn't you? Hiruko continued on as I stood speechless. Nobody else knew anything about this, so I knew it must be you. Seems I was right on the money. Hey, hold up, that symbol. It's the same as the one on that video device we found in the enemy base. Oh, so you're familiar with it. Good, that should speed things up. I asked Eito about it, and according to him, this is an invader symbol. An invader symbol? What would Sir Takumi be doing with such a thing? Strange, isn't it? Now, just why would he make something like this behind our backs? Ima, surely you must have some idea. You're very familiar with cheap tricks. I hate to admit it, but you are correct. It would seem to me that proof that Mr. Sumino double-crossed us. Maybe he or Miss Kirifuji, for that matter, put that symbol on and submitted to the commanders, begging them to spare their lives in exchange for acting as their spies. Bingo. I knew you'd piece it together. Wait, Quiet. I'm not done talking. Eito also told me he overheard you having a little conversation with Nozomi. Away, blah, blah, blah. You knew everything and chose not to speak up. You colluded with Nozomi and lied to us. You two were in on it together, huh? That would mean everything you told us about her past and identity was all lies. I knew the story about her infiltrating the Special Defense Unit on the spur of the moment seemed fishy. Maybe she was always a traitor and managed to lure you into her web. What? No, you guys are crazy. Just why did you push so hard to make a trip to the enemy base anyway, Mr. Sumino? Huh? And wasn't it you who insisted on taking a team to Second Last Defense Academy before? The enemy just so happened to show up when our defenses were weakened, and Miss Amamiya got killed as a result. Oh, no. This is exactly like what happened that time, isn't it? We're clearly jumping to conclusions here. Maybe it was just a coincidence. Takumi, just say that the old Eito suggested we make a fake invader symbol to put on Nozomi's arm and lie to them about her past, but then you decided against it. What if it wasn't? What do you mean? Think about that crazy time travel story. Personally, I never imagined that Himo Enma could allow someone to cross through space-time. What if, in reality, Takumi never did any such thing? Are you saying what I think you're saying? He actually found out when the attacks would happen through the invaders? Precisely. Then he could act like he could predict enemy attacks and make us all believe it. All he'd need to do was claim halfway through that the future was starting to diverge and he could easily control our actions. No, I don't. He teamed up with Nozomi to trick all of us, then manipulated our choices by lying about being a time traveler. Not to mention the tattoo sticker was recorded in the Gift-O-Matic's history. Takumi, I'll say this one more time. You betrayed the SDU. Sir Takumi, it cannot be. No, Takumi, you didn't. Hold on. Hiruko, all I did was tell you what I knew when you asked me. You didn't tell me you were planning to use it to accuse Takumi like this. That's not fair. Is anything she said untrue? Well, no, but we might be misunderstanding something. It seems too connected to be a misunderstanding to me. Hold it, everybody. Let's all calm down for a second. This was the worst case scenario. They weren't going to believe me no matter what I said. Damn it, how can I show them? This is utter foolishness. I'm not going to stand here and listen to this. It's all conjecture. Doesn't it tick you off? They might have been freaking lying to you. Even though you guys fought and made up at the training camp. I trust Nozomi. Her tears were the furthest things from lies. Kunada. Besides, the invaders are all monsters created by World Death. What in the world would be the point of communicating with them? Do you honestly believe that? There's no ignoring it now. All of the enigmatic things the invaders have been doing and saying.
One day, I will take your weapon and... With its power, I will
Yeah,
usher...
blah, blah, blah. Monsters created by world death? Nonsense. They clearly have desires and wills of their own. They even have familial love. Those things are more than just bloodthirsty monsters. So then what are those
The
things?
invaders are beings with advanced social skills and intelligence, and their own civilization, completely separate from our own.
I don't want to hear any of this from you, Hideko, because you've also been doing the same thing and lying
Yeah,
about
Putting
it.
exactly.
it
So what the
simply.
fuck?
They're aliens of some sort.
Technically, no. Prithee, did you just say aliens? Putting it simply, yes. You can call them aliens, an otherworldly species, visitors from the future, whatever you want. The point is that some non-human species attacked Earth. The humans were at a disadvantage and retreated to the
We were
satellite.
sent to Earth and made to fight these invaders to reclaim the planet as human weapons of a sort.
Yeah. So we're basically tools of war. Exactly. And if Takubi was the first to realize this, it would certainly explain a few things. So to get out of this situation, Takubi colluded with the enemy and worked with them in secret. Does that sound about right? You must have a big brain in there. I do love smart people. Takumi, I can't believe this. Then don't. It's untrue.
Taco, you're stupid.
You've got it all wrong. You have to believe me. I tried my hardest to deny it, but my words rang unbelievably hollow.
Now that everything's gone to hell, we don't have any obligation to fight for humanity anymore.
That's fair enough, too.
Wait, then what about all of our friends who left their hopes with us when they died?
But we're out of missiles.
There's no way for us to win against Veshnus now.
We might be forced to turn over FB. That's what Veshnus was after, right? His power?
Huh? Are you out of your mind?
I was suggesting it as a potential means of survival. No need to jump on me.
Jump on him.
There's some things you just shouldn't say. He's our friend. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
No.
Do we just wait until we're all killed then?
Nobody said that.
It's extremely annoying for you to claim the moral high ground without offering any alternative suggestions. If you want to stroke your ego, do it on your own time.
Hey! You're way out of line! You're complete scum!
Well, does anyone else have any ideas? I don't plan on going down with a bunch of people with no plan who refuse to think for themselves.
Everybody calm down. We're not gonna get anywhere fighting like this.
The exchange of barbs and insults grew more and more intense. Friggin' as always, it's fucking Eito's fault.
Yep.
Everyone seemed ready to completely turn on one another when Takamaru, who'd kept silent the whole time, kicked the desk over with full force.
Enough!
His voice was enough to make the pit of my stomach turn cold. It commanded immediate silence. This is a waste of time. This bitching and moaning and arguing ain't gonna do shit.
Hey.
Just do whatever you want. Takamaru got out of his chair. Takamaru. Takumi, I really thought I saw something in you. I had my fair share of fights before I got here, but I ain't seen nobody with the guts you got. I thought you were a real man.
What a fucking letdown.
Oh, damn. With that, Takamaru left the cafeteria. Everyone got up from their chairs one after the other, as if following his lead. Guys, wait, we can't let this tear us apart. Eito's pleas were futile.
This can't be happening.
His despondent words echoed and melted away into the sound of the rain pouring down. Oh. Well,
Turn
hello.
on.
Well, hello then, safe point. Well, that didn't go well.
Nope, that was bad.
Also, Hideko, what the fuck were you doing in my room?
That's also true, but like also I like how she acts high and mighty, but she's clearly been failing too. She's saying that she's having to like she can only fuck around with stuff in the past with her thing. So it's like clearly she's been fucking up too. Like how dare she act all high and mighty?
We'll
about
learn
her
more
shit.
about that later.
Yeah.
The next day, something brought me to Nozomi's room. Even though everything was in complete chaos, I thought if Nozomi's symptoms had improved even a little, I might feel the faintest amount of hope. But she was doing worse than ever. She wasn't even conscious. Of course, what did I expect? As if her rejection symptoms would just suddenly go away? Unless she absorbed some hemoanima, she wouldn't get better. Ever. I was alone in my room, struck by just how helpless I felt when my bell rang. Lay off already. Fed up with the incessant rings, I opened the door to see who it was. Takumi, something big is happening. Eito, what's wrong? Some of the members are trying to leave the school.
Let them.
What? According to Eito, Hiroko, Takamaru, Ima, Kako, Kyoshika, and Yugama were attempting to leave. Because I was colluding with the enemy, because they had no intention of fighting Vestius without any viable plan. They all had their reasons, but it was clear that their minds were made up. I'll try and convince them. If I just explain things properly, they might come around. I wonder if this is the Vestius route, where she becomes an unkillable monster. I appreciate the thought, but I don't think that's a good idea. If you go, it may very well have the opposite effect. Things may only get even worse, you understand, right? Yeah. As disappointing as it was, Eito was right. There was nothing I could do. Don't make that face. Allow me to suggest an alternative. I'm thinking of going with them. You? You're going to leave the school too? Yes, that's what I came to tell you. I might not be able to stop them right away, but with some time I might be able to persuade them. Our bond of friendship is unbreakable, right? I'll do whatever I can. That'd be a huge help, Eito. I'm sorry for all the trouble we caused. Hey, come on. Instead of apologizing, just thank me. I'll handle this. You do what you need to do. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Eito. Good luck with that. I'm ready. You've been a huge help since everything went down, Eito. Does that mean you believe me?
Are you crazy? Of course I believe you. We're comrades, friends even.
It didn't take.
Right.
Siri did say there's only a 50-50 shot of it working.
That's what I mean. Like
it may not have. He was good at playing the fucking straight man in the first timeline.
Yeah, I know. Like that's why it's like I don't think I honestly don't think so.
Love and peace forever.
I think that's bullshit now. Eito grinned and left my room. Thank you, Eito. Okay, now's not the time for sulking. Tomorrow I'll apologize to everybody and we can take the next talk the next steps. I need to look further into Nozomi's rejection symptoms too. Maybe I'll head to the library. Now I'm getting knackered. I'm thinking.
Burn out of troops, time!
Morning already. I was holed up in the library until late last night. I didn't get much sleep. I still haven't found a way to cure rejection symptoms, but I need to talk to everyone first. I dragged my heavy body out of bed and headed to the cafetorium. Did your school have an auditorium?
Yeah.
Your high school?
Yes.
Did it also have a cafeteria?
Yep.
Were they separate?
Yes.
Mine weren't.
Oh.
My high school had what we called what was literally named the cafetorium. Yeah.
I wouldn't think that'd be that great. People would just leave food everywhere and probably not take care of it.
Well, it was literally set up as a cafeteria, but it also had the stage for the auditorium.
I guess that's not too bad then.
Morning, guys. Oh, Takumi, morning. Good morning. What are you having for breakfast? I don't know, but I'm having 3 egg sandwiches for dinner. So, speaking of egg sandwiches, I tried making fried eggs this morning.
How did that go?
Bad.
Oh.
Like they were fine, but they weren't dippy. They were over fried.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they were hard fried top.
Yeah.
Well, mostly hard fried.
It takes a little bit to get it.
Like,
but
and I did
it's
what my
okay.
grandma does. I put them in there on high heat, and then put it down to medium heat, and poured a little bit of water in there and covered it to let them steam over. But I guess I
You
steamed
just
them
left
over.
it too long. Yeah.
I guess. Like, the annoying thing is, I was waiting for the yolks to turn their purplish color, because that's how they look when my grandma makes them. And they were purple, but, right after they became purple, they were evidently hard.
Yeah, you just let it cook a little too long.
I'm having bear innards. I think I'll pass on the bear innards. Got any duck innards? Everyone greeted me with the same enthusiasm as always. They must have been trying to be considerate of my feelings. So I wanted to discuss something with you. What is it? First off, thank you for staying here at the school. And secondly, I'm sorry. It's all my fault things ended up this way. Everything about you is so irritating. Kudada?
Yeah.
She's right. I mean, that was all pretty sus, but still. It doesn't feel right to brand you as a traitor because of it, I guess. I'm only here for Nozomi. I don't need your apologies. Brooding isn't going to solve anything for us, is it?
Hey!
But Kurata's right. Hello, everybody. Facebook, you woke up.
Yeah, Facebook.
Thank goodness, you seem better. I'm sorry for worrying you. Dang it. Facebook looked around the empty cafeteria. Looks like things didn't go well. Yeah. I told Facebook everything that happened. About Nozomi, the tattoo sticker, and how the special defense unit was falling apart because of it. I see. I understand. But let me say something. No, fucking... Let me say something. One. Why would, in the Gift-O-Matic, why would there be an invader symbol tattoo sticker able to be made?
Right.
Or, if it wasn't already in the Gift-O-Matic's database, how the fuck would Eito know about it to tell us about it?
That's also true, yeah. That's right. Like, he can't be, like I said, I don't think it took.
It might not have took.
I don't think it took. I think he's been fucking bullshitting. But
Doubly so, how would fake, like, how would brainwashed Eito know about it?
that's actually super legit because...
So
well,
real Eito could learn about it for whatever reason, because he hates humanity, sure. But then, if his memories got overdone, how would fake Eito know about it?
I mean, I don't know because, like, that's kind of hard to say because Ava clearly, her memories, like, well, her thing actually worked, and so she still knew the Omega thing, even though she was brainwashed. So it clearly doesn't overwrite all of the memories the way that they suggest, because otherwise Ava wouldn't have been able to help us at all. Like, she'd be like, oh, what's that shit? I don't know what that shit is. I don't know what we like. It's weird. It's weird.
Well, then the following,
I don't know.
on one of the previous brainwashed Ava routes, anytime her memory started coming back, she was in intense pain.
That's
that
true,
wasn't
too.
the case here.
Why isn't that happening here?
I don't
right,
know.
You're right.
I know.
Right.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna grab my snack.
You're not the one responsible for this. I'm the one for the sources for all the conflict. Besides, Kurata said it best. We're all here for our own reasons. Exactly. Launching right into this tragic protagonist act is a bad habit. Yeah, besides, now's not the time for pessimism, right? You guys, thank you. You're exactly right. We have a mountain of problems we need to try to solve. Right. Optimism suits you, Takumi. Then let's deal with one of our problems right away. Nozomi's rejection symptoms. I know how we can cure them. That's why I came. What? Can you really help Nozomi? Yes, I'm almost certain. But how? You got some kind of crazy wonder drug? What we need to do is actually quite simple. We transfer my hemoanima to Nozomi. Transfer your hemoanima? Is that even possible? I believe so. The basic principle is the same as absorbing cryptoglobin from a commander. Hold on, if it's the same, then that means... Yes, it's likely I'll die. Fair enough, he has no reason to live anymore anyway. The missiles are gone. No way. Well, you can't do that. Are you insane? Tsubasa's right. I don't want to lose anybody else. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd say that. The thing is, Takumi, you either lose Nozomi or you lose Facebook. But hear me out. I was too reckless when we launched that missile. I wasn't able to skillfully wield my own power. I won't be of any use in your fight with Veshnes. It doesn't matter if you can't fight. Besides, I was never going to be able to live beyond day 100. Everything that I've gotten to experience so far has felt like a miracle, honestly. But that doesn't mean... Think about it calmly and rationally, Takumi. There are no commanders left. Nozomi can't afford to wait a moment longer. This is likely our only option. Please, I don't want to die with any regrets. All of you changed my life. I want to leave something with you. Leave something, but... No, you can't. How are we supposed to agree to something as crazy as this?
I know I'm forcing a difficult decision on all of you. But I think this is the best possible use of my life.
Agreed.
This is my final ask of everyone. Takumi, you can decide if you want to go through with it.
Not again. I have to sacrifice someone to survive again? I would have run away from this choice if I thought I could, but I knew that wasn't an option. I came back from the future because I didn't want to lose anyone. It was my fault that everything was falling apart now. Would I accept Facebook's request?
I think so.
Oh, I'm killing this.
Because like, at least this way he actually gets to choose versus being, forced to just make it out to day 100 and be the weapon that he was supposed to be. Like, this way, like, it's not great, but at least he actually gets a choice to do it.
No, I don't give a fuck
Siri
about
was
that. I don't give a fuck about it. I just want it dead.
You don't care about Facebook.
Nope, MySpace was always the better one.
Oh my god.
Okay. We'll go along with your plan.
Takumi, are you being serious? Hey, Takumi! I don't want to have to do this, but it's what Facebook wants. Takumi, you don't think you'll regret this later? I don't. This is my choice. My responsibility. I see. Then I have nothing to say. Isn't that kind of a huge burden to have to shoulder, man? I'm surprised to hear you say anything so considerate. Rude. I do, actually worry about you, you know?
Sure.
Sorry for putting you in such a painful position. And thank you for taking my wishes into account. Then, let's not delay. Hold on, I have one request to make too. A request? Yeah, just for today, spend some time talking with everyone walking around the school. Do everything you want until you're satisfied, okay? Takumi. Then you can tell me if you still feel the same way tomorrow morning. Takumi, are you? Alright, I can do that much. Relieved that Facebook agreed to my condition, I stood up from my seat. I'm going to go look after Nozomi. We're not sure what might happen, so we need to keep an eye on her. I'll be with her all day today, so you can all enjoy your time with Facebook. Understood. Take care of Nozomi, okay? Don't do anything freakish. Don't be crazy. Thank you, Takumi. I left the cafeteria, gathered my things, and made my way to Nozomi's room. Whatever Facebook's final decision ended up being, I would accept it. Yeah, this ain't going good. This is going bad.
This ain't great, no.
All because Eito had to get into our fucking brainstem early on. I woke up from my snooze beside Nozomi's bed, and I felt the familiar presence. Get out of her room. Oh, I woke you up. It's fine, I just dozed off. I stretched hard, all of my joints popping. Did you talk to everybody? Yeah, thanks for all the time with them you gave me. I don't have any regrets. That means... Yes, I haven't changed my mind. I'll give my power, my hemo anima, my whole life over to Nozomi. Alright. I wasn't in a place to say anything about his choice. I simply accepted his answer in silence.
So, I know that we've already agreed to go ahead and have him do this, but I was actually almost thinking, why don't... So, what is it? Like in the slasher route when we got the vials, why didn't we all just give Nozomi some almost kind of like a transfusion?
Because we probably didn't know if we could. Because, those routes aren't in our brain now.
Yeah, I guess so.
So we probably didn't think of that as an option. Plus, it's friggin'... The thing is, it's not technically a transfusion. She's absorbing it into what I would assume is her very soul essence kind of thing. I don't know.
It's a little late to
I was
be
thinking
asking,
we could just
is it really possible to transfer hemo?
do something like that, slit our wrist, drain it into a vial, and then, slit our wrist, drain into a vial, and after we get so much, we can give it to her.
Yes. Hemo anima, cryptoglobin, is no doubt a far more erratic power than we could ever imagine. The Special Defense Unit's class weapons and armor are all completely different depending on the wielder. And there are commanders that can change into monstrous forms.
Yes.
This power is essentially omnipotent, capable of transforming in any possible way depending on your mindset. It doesn't just kill enemies. It's capable of saving lives, too.
Facebook's body was enveloped with a flare of light. It wasn't the usual undying flames. It was a warmer, gentler brilliance that wrapped itself around everything.
60 days. Huh? I'm not sure how many days it's been for you after you traveled through time. But I've counted 60 days since we met. That was my whole life.
Damn.
The ocean, the fireworks, all of it. I'll never forget.
Facebook's words broke the dam, holding back all of my emotions I'd been hiding away.
I'm sorry. I wasn't able to make the right choice. I worried and agonized over it, but I couldn't save everybody. I didn't even come close. And now, I have to lose you too.
No. I'm certain this was the right choice. You want to know what I'm thinking right now? I'm so glad I was born. It can't be the wrong decision if I'm able to feel like this in my last moments. So don't look so sad. You can save everyone. All of you can survive.
We already lost 5 people.
Do it for me.
Okay. I promise.
Facebook smile with satisfaction at my
And
response.
this is it, Takumi. Thank you for giving me something to live for. Thank you for being my friend.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. When I opened my eyes, Facebook was gone, and only MySpace remained. The only proof that it was ever really there was the warm light now enveloping Nozomi. Damn.
Damn.
Damn. In view of Facebook's emo anima, Nozomi recovered quickly. She was conscious again by nighttime. I walked her through everything that had happened to ease her confusion. The Special Defense Unit. No. Nozomi squeezed her arm tightly as if to chastise herself. And Facebook sacrificed himself. This is all my fault. That's not true. If anyone's responsible, it's me. It was my call. But, and Facebook said something. That he was glad he was born and that it couldn't be the wrong choice if it let him feel that way. Those were his last words. He didn't sacrifice himself. He trusted you as something important to him. So what we need to do now is forget about feeling sorry. We need to live our lives so we don't betray his gift to us. So we don't betray his choice. Am I wrong? Well, no, but Takumi, you're crying. No, I'm not. No, it's okay. I understand how you feel now. Sorry, I was acting selfish. No, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be condescending. What do you mean? I've never seen you speak with such conviction. I should have just stick with what I know. No way, you sounded like a leader. Thank you. Yeah. Then I'm going to head back to my room for the day. You're still getting better, so rest easy for now. Yeah, I will. I can tell I'm healing. I think I'll be back to normal by tomorrow. I see. Good. I'm relieved. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. I left Nozomi's room and looked up at the night sky. The massive satellite hung in the air, completely indifferent and unchanged despite everything that had happened. Everyone was up there, praying for our mission to be a success. Or maybe they already knew we had no more hope of winning, and had long since abandoned us. And none of that means anything. Turning my back on the dim light of the man-made moon in the sky, I returned to my room. Man moon.
Get!
Shut up, Siri. Can't you see we're moping for having a moment here? As soon as I woke up, I hurried to the cafeteria. Everyone, sorry I made you all worried. You're okay, wow. You look great, your skin is glowing. Yeah, I'm so glad you're okay. This feels like the first good news we've had in ages. Everyone was smiling for the first time in days. Now is probably the best time to talk to them. Everyone, can I have a minute? There's something I want to tell you. Huh? Why are you trying to be a leader all of a sudden? Weren't you just maskless and crying your eyes out? What's that got to do with anything? You're such a little man in every way. What do you mean in every way? No, hold on. This wasn't what I wanted to talk about. But I miss this kind of atmosphere. Same. It's been so tense lately. I'm about to explode from the stress. I want to wrestle. Get away from me. Okay, everyone calm down. It's Takumi's time to talk. Thank you, Miss Kawana. What am I, our homeroom teacher now? Yeah. I tried to take control of the conversation again. I wanted to talk about our next steps. The vibe suddenly turned serious. Vestas' goal was to get the powers of the baby, Facebook's power. But that power is now with Nozomi. Right, although I doubt I'll be able to wield it very well. Still, I can feel Facebook's power lying dormant inside of me. That means that Vestas is going to target Nozomi. And I have no intention of offering her up and begging for mercy. I'm going to fight Vestas, and I'm going to win. But I can't force all of you to join me. In all honesty, this fight is as good as lost. I don't have hope. In some sense, I think everybody who left the school had the right idea. So I would like you to also make your choice. Retreat for your survival, or return to the battlefield once again. Everyone was silent. It made sense considering how self-serving my request was. I puzzled over how I could continue the discussion when... Karara and Moki each let out a sigh and lumbered toward me. You think you got it? You ain't got it. This is Mojiro time. And then it finally happened. I died.
Yep.
They fucking took my head off. Moku and Kurara high-fived each other while I coughed and wheezed. Aw. Oh, I want to hear the high-five again. What are you doing? Duh, thinking about losing is loser behavior. Stop trying to look all cool, you dickless virgin. Damn. Dickless? What? Why is... Did you really think I would just abandon Nozomi like that? That pisses me off. Literally samesies. Never suggested a lady would turn tail in front of an enemy. Do you want to find out the hard way why everyone was so scared of Moko, apocalyptic maiden of destruction, Mojiro? You guys. That's right, not a single one of us is thinking about running off and leaving you two behind. I as Gaku am.
Huh?
Me too? I mean, me too. For the record, I totally for real was on board the whole time anyway. You guys. Everyone was so immediately on board, it made my anxiety seem ridiculous. Veshna seems to think she's got it all figured out, but I'll put her in her place. I'll have her barking at my command. I swear it on the Osuzuki name. I'll shove my hand so far up her ass her back teeth will clatter. No matter how many times I hear her say that, it just doesn't seem physically possible. Well, maybe not with those tiny arms. I'll use Himo Anima and make it possible. I'm scared. That's freaking scary, yo. You guys are the best. Really. Stop being such a wuss. Nobody likes a man who's so considerate all the time. Ladies love a bit of assertiveness now and then. You got the tiny everything.
Push you back. What the fuck? Oh, you moved back on your own volition, pansy. That's right. That's right. Oh, you're gonna keep backing up. Stupid walking thing.
We call it a treadmill around these parts. Come on now, team leader. Do it. Yeah. Please, Takumi. All right. I took a quick breath.
Everybody, this fight is no longer about the survival of humanity.
Damn, Tsubasa just chesting out right now.
It's about something much closer to our hearts. It's about fighting for the friends we have right here.
And not giving a fuck about the friends who left us here.
Join me. Let's defeat Veshnes together.
Yeah. There's nothing left to think about. We're going to win together or we're all going to die.
Yep.
Now that we're determined all over again, I went back to my room. Some time had passed since the last attack. Veshnes could show up in any minute. In fact, I was sure that it wouldn't be long at all. I could sense it. This might be our last day to prepare. I needed to do everything I could to make sure I had no regrets when this was all over. I know it's our usual end time, but like it's getting so good.
I was thinking it's weird that the power is staying on this time.
As opposed to...
I thought it was the first route where the power went out and everything. I know that was after day 100, but I just assumed it was because he wasn't there to power the thing anymore.
Maybe. Freaking, I think it was more so freaking Eito blew it up. And he like slashed the whole capsule and everything.
Oh,
maybe.
Yeah. No,
you might be right. Well, here's where we're gonna call the video. Freaking, as always, thank you all for watching. If you're enjoying the series, you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and then check out the links below. You follow me on Kick, follow me on Twitch, and check out the Patreon for just $1 a month. You can help support me bringing the best content that I can.
Till then.